Setting up the lead capture page. Hey there everyone, let's continue with the next step in your list building journey. Now that you know what a lead magnet is, it means that you are ready to move on into the creation of your very first lead capture page. So let's talk about what are lead capture pages first. What is a lead capture page? A lead capture page is a type of landing page specifically designed to capture leads. Simply put, it is a type of landing page with a lead capture form, which is in itself optimized to capture leads according to your offers. In other words, lead capture pages are designed after your lead magnets. A successful lead capture page is one that has the ideal balance between what it asks the lead for and what it offers in exchange for it. Because you're building an email list, your lead capture form should only ask leads to provide very basic contact info. And the best performing lead capture forms only ask for a first name, a last name, and an email address. As you can see, your job is quite simple: to offer an awesome lead magnet, to have a neatly designed lead capture page, and to capture leads using a simple lead capture form. Setting up a lead capture page. Awesome! So with that out of the way, let's show you how to actually set up a cool and clean lead capture page with all its bells and whistles from the get-go. There are two ways to design a lead capture page: by setting it up through your content management system of choice, which involves lots of coding and know-how, by using an integrated self-hosted email marketing platform with drag-and-drop functionalities. Because we want you to learn and get ahead of the curve as soon as possible, we're going to show you how to set up your first lead capture page by using an integrated email marketing platform that will allow you to set up awesome lead capture forms and pages from a single interface. There are lots of great options to choose from once you decide to start shopping around for a lead capture page creation tool. In this video, though, we're going to use PageWiz, a great and easy-to-use landing page editor that will allow you to create cool-looking landing pages in a matter of minutes. So let's go to it step by step. First, by logging into your PageWiz account. Once there, we're going to click on the Create a New Landing Page button. In the next screen, we're going to have the options to either select a desktop landing page template or a mobile landing page template by checking the standalone Mobile Campaigns checkbox. In our case, we're going to leave this option deselected to choose a desktop template. Here we will have two options. We can select the blank page template to insert all of our lead capture page elements by ourselves, or we can select a pre-designed template. For this example, we're going to select a pre-designed template that we can use to show you how to insert lead capture elements on a landing page by editing the preset elements on a pre-configured landing page, which you can use as inspiration to map out your own lead capture pages later on. So we start by simply clicking over the template preview image. We will be asked to name our landing page, so we enter a name for a new landing page and then click on the Save and Design button. Alright, now that it has loaded up, we can start by editing the most important lead capturing elements on this page from top to bottom, starting with the logo, which we can edit by double-clicking on the Your Logo element. We are now going to click on Upload a File to look for our logo file on our computer. Now that our file has been uploaded, we will simply have to click on it to select it. Now that it is loaded on the page, we're going to use the image resizing function to fit it on the lead capture page header. We're going to click and hold on the Rich Text button on the left side menu to drag it to the header right beside our icon so we can enter our business's name there, in order to accompany our logo, as to eliminate the empty space on the header. What we do is to simply change the font type and the size of the font to better accommodate it to the space in question, and then we can change its color to match the colors in our logo. Note how we use the guiding lines to position our elements in harmony with everything else on this page. Remember that these details are important. Now we are going to edit the text in our page. There you have the headline, the call to action, and the description. Let's start with the headline. This is one of the most important elements on your lead capture page, and one trick to make it effective is by making it into a question or an intriguing phrase. Basically, anything that triggers a curious response in your leads will work fine here. Because we are going to promote a diabetes care-oriented ebook as our lead magnet, we're going to phrase our headline as the question, how much do you know about your own diabetes? And our call to action as, sign up to learn about the 10 things you might not know about your own diabetes. Then we edit the description to describe a benefit of signing up to our mailing list beyond the free ebook, such as getting important updates from then on. Let's now double-click over the lead capture form on the right. First, we will have to edit our form field. Here, the lead capture page is designed to ask leads for their name, their email, and their phone number. We are going to simplify it as an email capture page, and as such, we will simply need to hover over the phone field, click on Edit Field, and then on Delete Field, and then on OK. Now we have optimized our lead capture page to work as an email capture form. We now hover over the Sign Up button and click on Edit button to enter our Call to Action button message and hit on OK to save our changes. Let's now go over to the Form Settings tab. In this section, we will simply have to select the Redirect to PDF option. Click on Upload a new file, look for our lead magnet inside our computer, and then click on it once it uploads. Now we'll simply have to click on Apply. Now we go back to the Form Field section and make sure that everything is correct. Here, you can simply click on Apply in case that your changes weren't saved on this section. Let's now fine-tune the last details on this template by editing the text in our lead capture form text. Now we will scroll down to edit the sections below. We're not going to use this section, so we will simply have to right-click over it, click on Remove, and then on Apply. Now the last section below, we can use it by double-clicking on the featured image to add our business icon. Then we're going to insert text below it to add our custom company message. Alright, so it looks awesome as it is. But we can use the preview button to see how it actually looks outside the editor. Beautiful! We now click on Back to Design and then on the Save button. And that's it. We now have an awesome, high-converting lead capture page optimized to capture qualified email leads. Let's now continue by clicking on the Back to Dashboard button. As you might know, you will need a landing page URL to show your new lead capture page to your leads. Back on the dashboard, we have two options for this: Custom Domain URL and Page Default URL. The Page Default URL option is selected by default and will allow us to publish a new lead capture page immediately. We will only need to share the default URL with our potential leads. Now the Custom Domain URL will allow us to enter our website's domain URL by clicking on Add New Domain Name. Now in the Custom URL field, we're simply going to enter a subdomain route as well as our domain name and its extension. Then we're going to click on Save. Please note, however, that we would need to contact our hosting provider to set up a CNAME for us before we can share our landing page using our custom domain. For the time being, we're going to simply share it using the default URL. Now that we have set this up, we will simply have to click on the Publish tab. Now in the following pop-up window, we will simply click on Yes, Publish it. Also note that although we used PageWiz as our lead capture page editor of choice, you can do all the work on any other platform and get the same results, as long as you apply the lead capture page design principles we teach you in this video. So, tune in to our following video so we can show you how to set up automation on your email lead capturing campaigns.